Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to part 4 of CSGO real life unboxings. I think that's what it's called. Today we've got a real fucking special episode. My boys over at ElementalKnives, make sure to use code SCI for 10% off by the way, elementalknives.com/SCI, link in description. They've hooked us up with a crazy amount of knives, which you'll see right here. Some knives which you've never seen before IRL, maybe, which are, I'm not going to say what they are, but they're a different design. And then we've got some M9s, in fact a shit ton of M9s, and some Karambits over here. So we've got more than we've ever had before. On top of that, if you didn't notice already, this t-shirt is an ElementalKnives t-shirt, which you can't buy using code SCI for 10% off. And also it says Syndicate on the back, which will be a picture on the screen right now. But yeah, they have released a bunch of new stuff, which I'm going to be showing off today. Obviously, if you're interested in any of them, you can check them out in the description, using the code or whatever. And without further ado, we are going to start off with the most amazing things, which you cannot buy right now, but should be for sale very, very soon, which are, I don't know, some people didn't like them. I actually really, really like them. These, or this is the Bowie knife, or the Bowie knife. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but this is a tiger tooth Bowie knife. I think it's Bowie. So these should be for sale, I guess, soon-ish. We've gave them out to a few different YouTubers. I know Sinbear, she's got a Bowie knife fade. We've got a Bowie tiger tooth, and I've actually forgot what this one is. I think it's a crimson web, but yeah, I've got two of these to show off right now today. So these will be for sale very, very soon. And personally, I'm actually not a big fan of M9. M9's obviously what most of the CSGO knife websites give out, so it's nice to see another knife on the market, as well as this. We are actually going to be selling the gut knives very soon, I think in the next 2 weeks, which we don't have right now, but I should have a video coming up soon which will show off the gut knives. But this right here is a crimson web, which we can get a bit closer. Shout out to my boy Kat for being a cameraman today, because Danae wasn't here, but Danae's shirt was here, so it's okay. But yeah, that's a crimson web Bowie knife right there. It's got a nice grip. If I was doing this on Twitch right now, I'd get banned, but I'm not doing it on Twitch, I'm doing it on YouTube. Fucking Nazi Germany on Twitch right now. And let's go ahead and get on to the M9s, which are going to be showing off the new designs for those. So if you've seen episode, or part 3, we had the Ruby and Sapphire Karambits, annotation in the top left if you want to check it out. But they've recently released the Ruby and Sapphire M9s, which, like I said, I'm not a big fan of M9s as a whole, but I know a lot of you guys really like the M9s. A lot of like big YouTubers have got M9 Ruby and Sapphires as well, like, you know, fucking ultimate piece. So this is of course the Sapphire M9, which has got a very nice handle, nice blue and black design. Obviously the Sapphire doesn't have anything really which stands out other than the blueness, and I don't know, it's a nice blue. There is actually the old Sapphire design. I think there's a few of those M9s, but this is the new Sapphire design which are doing, so it's got like random black patterns in it. So that's kind of cool compared to the old one, which was very, very blue. I thought both of them looked pretty cool, but still. There is still a few of these designs which I think look really fucking weird. For example, this. I don't actually know what this is. If anyone knows what this is, or ElementalKnives, if you know what it is, please tell me. Do you know what this is, Kat?
I have no fucking clue.
It's a phase something, and honestly, it's just not accurate, as DJ Colin once said. But other than this one knife, which I wouldn't recommend buying, the rest of them are spot on. But, you know, I'm not going to like hide away the weirdness of ElementalKnives. There's some knives, a few knives out of the 30 or so we've got for sale, which are really just not, they don't look right, you know. Like if you want to hire me as a CSGO knife guy, I'd love to come work with you, since you guys work in Austin. This is a crimson web. We can't go wrong with crimson web. It looks fine. It's a fucking crimson web. It's very nice. I might have shown this in a previous video. Danae told me I didn't. It's got can't stop recording.
Are you okay?
Yeah, anyway, so it's got 1, 2, 3 webs in it. A lot of people ask me if the knives are sharp. I answered this in the past 2 episodes. No, they're not sharp. No. Like if I take my hand away, like, oh, that's red. If I was showing blood on Twitch right now, I'd also be banned. Luckily this isn't Twitch, so a bit of blood's okay. There's not too much. You know, did I cut myself on purpose for comedic effect? We'll never know. This is a ruby. This is not a ruby. This is a ruby. This is a ruby. I was gonna say it's a sapphire. No, it's definitely not a sapphire. So this is the other one which I think is slightly weird. I think, you know, the are obviously constantly. Oh my god. That's so much blood. What the fuck?
Go clean it. Do you have like whatever thingy you put on to like stop bleeding?
Oh no, that's fine.
Hey, you know, it's just a shit ton of blood.
It's not that much blood. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So as I was saying, the designs are constantly improving, and they'll release, you know, new and improved ones. They are obviously releasing new knives like every 2 to 3 months. So it's cool that we're introduced for Ruby, but there is undoubtedly a bit of a weird color on this handle. See, I've shown 2 dodgy ones so far, but trust me, the rest of them are. So don't worry about that. Next one is the blue steel, which a lot of you guys probably don't like blue steel in game, but you know what? It looks like it's made out of steel. This is 420 steel, by the way. Smoke weed every day. It's actually what's called 420 steel. I don't know what the 420 means. Anyone knows, leave it in the comment section. But yeah, it's a blue steel. It's very blue. I really actually like it. Not a big fan of M9s, but for some reason the blue one, it just looks really nice. It's actually one of my favourite M9s I'd say we've got right now. So that is a very nice knife. And next up we have, I don't know what this even is. I'm going to skip that one and go to this one. Just to keep you guys on your feet, you know? Just like I kept me on my feet by stabbing myself. So it's actually a fade, which fades are really hard to do right. I don't know any company really which have done a fade good. But you know what? This fade I think looks pretty good. It's obviously not a good fade in terms of the fact that it's got a lot of yellow and a decent amount of like vanilla-iness, but it's got all the colours of a fade in the right order and it looks fucking cool. I actually really like this one. It does kind of look painted on because it is like it's a hand done kind of thing, I'd assume. But that's kind of what you've got to expect from it. It's still sharp and you can stab yourself by accident if you want. So I do really like that one. And you can also get that one in Karambit, which I know Danae wants, which we'll try to fulfill her fantasies soon with that one and get one from ElementalKnives maybe. This is a marble fade, as you can see. Again, kind of a similar effect where it looks hand done, I'm guessing because it is, but it is, again, a very nice one. And I don't know, what do you think of it, Kat? What's your favourite one, Kat?
The blue steel, for sure.
The blue steel for sure, but
yeah.
They're all very nice. Especially considering the fact that you can use code SCI for 10% off your purchase. That's probably one of my most exciting things to share with you guys today. Next up is the, don't worry, I won't stab myself. I know how to use these. Everyone complained last time that I held it wrong. There we go, I'm holding it right now. So you see a stab like that, and then don't cut yourself. This is a Karambit, I don't know if you're not getting very close to these cat, maybe people can see them anyway, but sorry if my cameraman's shit, you can leave that in the comment section. This is a Karambit Crimson Web. You can see it's got a web on it. Make sure not to stab yourself like this, because I know somebody did that. Just don't buy knives. That's why oh shit, I almost stabbed my dick. That's why ElementalKnives sent me these knives. Sorry, I can tell you, don't buy them, kids. Don't buy them unless you want to maybe stab yourself. So this right here is the new and improved Ruby. So I do have a Ruby in the other room, but again, if you want to check it out in the previous video, you're more than welcome to do so. But this is the new and improved Ruby, which you'll see will have a bit more black, a bit more definition to it than the old Ruby, which was very red. And I don't know, I think both of them look honestly really good, but there's no denying that the new design looks pretty fucking good as well. How much light is it actually on this side? I've got 3 lights set up right now. I'll show that on that. Look at that, fucking dedication, man. We've got like 20 lights, trying to give you guys the ultimate look at these amazing knives we have for us today. And finally, oh my god, there's blood on the handle of his knife. Alright, not finally, sorry. This is another one of the weird phases, which I don't know, so I mean, that means we're showing 3 knives today, but it's the same fuck up, or the same idea as the M9 Crimson, M9 phase, whatever the fuck, where it's like red and purple. It's just not the color. It's not the colors which it should be really, but nevertheless it looks cool, and it's not exactly an expensive knife, so whatever. But they are, I'd hope at least, we're probably gonna work on these 2 because we're both the same issue and fix them. And what was our issue? Oh yeah, it was just the handle. Well, the handle of the Ruby's a bit weird, but other than that, it's fine. Don't worry. I wouldn't wear ElementalKnives shirt and say I'm sponsored by them unless I had complete faith in ElementalKnives. Anyway, finally we have the Sapphire again, which it's again just the same kind of idea as you'll see in the M9 as well, where it's just got a bit more black to it as opposed to just a blue, and it looks really cool. Probably one of my favourite Karambits, and of course if you want you can spin it. Just kidding, Kat, I know how to spin it. Just spin and because there's no way you can stab yourself while doing this unless you can't move your fingers, you know? And then you hold it like this and go, you know, you get it. Anyway, that's it for the video. I just wanted to upload this because I know you guys like to see the new videos for the knives, to see what you're going to be getting if you do end up buying them. And also, Like I said, we'll be showing off the gut knives in a few weeks. But as per usual, if you guys want to see some more videos like this, and you want to see the gut knives or whatever, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and all good stuff. Feel free to tweet at ElementalKnives. I'll leave their Twitter link in the description below if anything about his knives, how you feel about the Bowie knives. I really like them, but I just don't know if they'll really sell that much because people don't like Bowie knives, but I'd definitely buy them. Although they'll just give me them for free, hopefully, anyway. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all good stuff. Thank you, ElementalKnives, again for the knives and the t-shirt. Make sure you use code SCI. I'm just kidding, I don't really care either way, but you lose 10% if you don't. Since in Bear, I think it's only got a 5% code, so use code SCI. Right, Kat?
Yeah.
Can you say use code SCI?
Use the code SCI for 10% off.
10% off. Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all good stuff. And I'll see you guys for part 5, in which we're going to get gut knives. The most hated knife in CSGO.